How's it going, everyone? It's been a minute since I did a recap. I'm going to try to bring these back, so be sure to show it some love. I'm just going to talk about a trade we caught today. Yes, we caught this live trading on YouTube for free. Great vibes. Encourage you all to join. Let's get with it. It was on NQ, and the strategy we took is called the orb strategy, right? And we used a 15-minute time frame for this one. As you can see here, we have the 15-minute range with this blue box. We had confirmation on this candle, but there was too much risk just to enter right here. We wanted to wait on the pullback, retest the bottom of that orb, and we got in right in this area here, and we caught the move down to this previous day low. We wanted some continuation. We trimmed here, which didn't give the best risk to reward, but I always like to trim at low day, and near key levels like we have here because it can bounce hard as you see. So we got in on this pullback. We caught the move down, took a trim. We moved our stop loss right to the top of this candle here, or you could have put it at your entry, right? Wherever you got in at, that way it's a winning trade regardless. I told everyone I wanted that move down to this demand area I'm watching for a bounce. So 23,700 to 23,680 area is where we're watching for a possible long entry. Unfortunately, we came down, got some aggressive buying and pushed up and stopped out. But we locked in the profits. And that's how I like to manage my orb trades. I tend to go with the 30-minute orb range as opposed to the 15-minute range, but this looked too good to pass up today. We had that nice strong confirmation candle. Not a crazy amount of risk on this. I feel like the social media world has people brainwashed because they think everything has to be exactly, for instance, like, it's got to be at least a 2R. And that's just not happening in this current market condition trading NQ. It's been more of a scalper's market, but I do agree, risk management is everything. Let's say, if you have a low win rate, let's say you have a 40% win rate, you better have a really nice profit factor. But, if you're hitting 70%, you have a little wiggle room there. And one thing that helps me, I was talking about this during the live. I'm going to give you a couple tips, and I'm trying to keep these short and to the point. So, first one, a lot of times if we push down, we miss my trim spot. When we come back up, I will take some risk off at my entry price. That way, if it stops me out, it's even less of a loss, right? Managing it. And another thing is, I like to, not every trade has the same position size for me. I look at the risk, right? And that's how I adjust. So, for instance, my stop would have had to been above this candle here. If we come up, that would have been my hard stop. So I adjusted my position size accordingly. Just a couple simple tips. Hopefully it helps you all out. If you want me to continue with the trading recaps, the actual trades I take, run this up and I'll try to bring these back for you all. And that's it. Appreciate you all for watching, and I'll see you next time.